it.
Canam Outdoors here. What's going on? Today we have my Canam Outlander 700 DPS. I got this unit about 2 months ago, I'd say, a little over 2 months. I've done a bunch of videos on it. Here, I'll put a list right here. Here's some of the videos I've done, just thumbnails. I've done a lot of mudding stuff, mudding content. I've also done like some whenever we had all the ice and like a little bit of snow come through, I did a bunch of videos like that. During that whole like 3 days, I was able to get enough content to make 3 videos out of that. So this has been a really good unit to me. I'm gonna go ahead and say what I like about this machine so far. Let's see. I've started to like this back rack now. If you go back and watch my original video when I just got it, I didn't have high hopes on this rack. But sometimes I'll put, like, when I go to take the trash to the dumpster, I'll put trash on here, and it'll hold a bag. This box right here, this box holds it in. It has a really good seal on it. Because whenever I was hitting the mud holes in my previous videos, I would put my camera equipment inside here, and nothing would ever get wet. Let's see. So far, just come back here to the exhaust. The exhaust sounds pretty good. Let me give it a rev real quick. Okay, that sounds pretty good. I do like the tires that comes with it. The tires, they've done very good in the mud. I'm gonna try to put some clips here. When I was hitting the mud holes. This storage box here has worked very good. When I was going through the water and stuff, I didn't put my phone and stuff in here, so I'm not sure if water will stay out of it, but I imagine it might. I'm 16 years old, so this is a 700. I was gonna get a Honda Rancher or a Honda Rubicon, but if you look at the Honda Rancher versus the Honda Rubicon, they have a big difference between these. And like I said, I'm 16 years old. Look at me now. I had to get a big enough unit that'll hopefully get me through, you know, whatever. But you don't want to buy something too small that's not gonna fit you. All right, guys. And another thing, when I was looking at the like Honda Ranchers and Honda Rubicon. I was looking at the foot shift and the electric shift, the button electric shift. They really do, the Hondas, or they shift pretty hard. Another thing, the sales guy got me convinced on this machine was it's just, you don't gotta shift or anything. It's just instant power. I will say, when you hit the throttle, like, it's just instant response. Another feature I like about this machine, the 4-wheel drive works really well. Oh, hold on. Alright, look at these lights. These are the lows. So, these lights do very well. So you don't, I know there's some 4-wheelers with some of the lights that you're gonna need like a light bar or something. You don't really need one with this one. This stuff's pretty bright. I do need to clean these though, and I do need to give this 4-wheeler a good bath, but we haven't got to that yet. Another thing I want to talk about, if I can figure this out, I haven't done it in a while. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh wait, I think it's this right here. Okay, so when you click this button right here, you hit your ACS/DPS, you go to DPS minimum, hold it again, DPS medium, DPS max. So, hold on, I'm gonna get some footage real quick of me like testing out each one, and you'll see. Watch out. Okay, so this is on the DPS minimum. This steers pretty good. This is on medium. The steering becomes a lot more loose. So I like to ride in just the bottom, the minimum. And then if you're really feeling savage, you can go on the DPS max. And just look at the turning. Look how easy it is. And then so those are just some cool features that I think, this is like why I think you should come and get a Outlander 700. Or honestly, any of the Outlanders are pretty good. But definitely make sure if you're gonna get an Outlander, make sure you get one with enough power that like matches your, like pretty much how old you are. Like, so, like I said, I'm 16, so this should be, I mean, this will last me a while. I mean, this is a 2025. So, I mean, this would last me a long time.
Fits your build.
Oh, it fits my build.
And the price point for it?
The price point was pretty good. This one was it was like 8,000. But obviously, when you buy them from a dealership, you're gonna get struck with a lot of fees. One of the fees was a freight fee, a delivery fee. They had to build the bike in the store, so they also charged that fee. So it came somewhere out to about 13,000, close to 13,000. So, but for, let's see, what was it? It was a Honda Rubicon, 520, I think. That was already at 10 grand. It was like nine something. So already at 10 grand plus your fees, you're gonna be way more than this four-wheeler. And this has more power. I will say the suspension's better. It's a lot more, just a way better riding experience.
What about the fuel economy, Caden?
The fuel economy. This thing, like I said, I rode this when it was cold and when it was pretty hot. It runs pretty good. I will say these things are pretty easy to work on. There's just a lot of features if you get a Canam that you're going to like.
And no experiences with overheating.
No experience with overheating. I will say though, like when I was going through those mud holes over there, mud does like to get clogged in the front. But like, cause I'm going against it, I'm going in it multiple times. But then I went to the pond, which was filled with water. I drove through the water and it cools the bike down instantly. So it's like, and again, obviously, this machine doesn't have the radiator relocate on the top or snorkel or anything like that. So it's gonna be different, you know, so the bike's gonna get hot quicker. But I think that's why I think you should buy this machine. After about 2 months, I say I'll definitely come get this. Okay, another thing is your low gear and your high gear. You have a lot of torque when you go to the low gear, and the high gear is more of your fun gear. You can just keep going. They say on low, if you're like going like 10 miles an hour, that's when you want to keep it on low. If you're going anything above that, you kind of want to go about, you kind of want to put it in high gear. And that's just going to help the transmission, that's going to help everything. Another thing, during the cold weather, this bike had absolutely no problem starting. I parked it right here the first day, and then the second day I parked it over there in that shed. And it had absolutely no problem starting. And I mean, it was really cold. And I think I have some pictures I can put on the screen. Like, it was bad.
It was in the negatives.
Oh, those are the negatives. Let me see how much. I have 19.9 hours on this machine.
Does it tell you how many miles you have?
My miles, 143.2.
Okay.
So I've been on this machine for a while now, and it's been pretty good. All right, guys, we're gonna get some riding footage. I have my cousin over here in the Canam. He's just gonna be following. I got a white shirt on, so I'm trying to splash no dirt. I mean mud. All right, I'm gonna get a shot. I'm gonna get a shot of just driving straight and go. I mean, I don't know. We're gonna try to go. It says the max I've gone is 58. Okay, so I hit 61, which is the new top speed. Oh, never mind. It recorded it right here. And it says max 62 max. So that's a new top speed. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys please like, comment, and subscribe. Please come out here, go get you a Canam Outlander. Trust me, they're really good. I want to give a huge shout out to my cousin today, cousin Nathan, for helping me make this banger video. Here's my cousin right here.
Hi.
He's been a big help. If we had 3 people, we could have done a different kind of segment with this video, but my other cousin's in college, so we couldn't do that. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any kind of video ideas y'all want to see. I know I've been doing a bunch of welding videos recently, so I'm just trying to change it up, throw in the 4-wheeler like I've been doing in the past. Yeah, catch you boys in the next one.